Hello everyone, welcome to this crash test. I'm glad to see you again, especially since today I'll be testing some products we've seen a lot on social media that claim to imitate fireplace flames using water vapor. These are actually air humidifiers and essential oil diffusers that have the special feature of making a room feel cozy, especially during this winter season, without the dangerous side of a wood fire that could obviously burn down an entire house. So I ordered 3 competing models online and I want to see with you which ones are the most convincing. Let's get started right away. Alright, let's go. We'll start with the smallest model and go in ascending order. So this one is from the brand JBelle and it's available in 2 colors. As for the packaging, it's very simple. There's only the product and the power cable that comes with it. So here's what it looks like. We simply have 2 buttons here that allow us to control the device and a lid that covers the reservoir. And especially the LEDs that will create the visual effect with the fake flames. Well, as you can see, it's really a super simple, very basic product. There are no unnecessary accessories or gadgets. Even a 6-year-old child could use it. We're going to be able to try it out right away. For that, I'm going to start by pouring water into the tank up to the indicated line. Whoa! There we go, perfect. Well, this one seems really limited, so I'm afraid it might get used up very quickly. I'm also going to add a few drops of essential oil. If I manage to open the bottle, it's always such a hassle. Even though I'm pressing, it's still stuck. Ah, there we go. I just told you seconds ago that a 6-year-old could use it. Obviously, it's more complicated for an adult, so I'm going to put in 23 drops, no more. Now I'll close it. And all that's left is to plug the USB cable into a power outlet. There you go. It's a small detail, but I think it's a shame that the cable is white while the device itself is black. It does stand out a bit. So let's go. We can turn it on now. So apparently this button here is to start the humidifier. Okay. So a light just turned on. We can hear a faint noise, but there's no steam coming out yet. Yes, it's working and starting. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very faint for now. We'll be patient. It may take time for the device to reach full capacity. Anyway, what I can tell you for now is that we can already smell the essential oils. So on that point, it's working. Okay, it's good. It's starting to get a bit denser. Now, I suggest we turn on the light to see if we actually get that flame effect. If not, I'm going to be very disappointed. So, it's the button that's right here. Oh, okay, so here we have a pretty subtle effect and apparently we can increase that once again. Okay, you can really see the difference here. It's wild. When I blow on it, it actually looks like flames. It's pretty impressive. When I saw this on social media, I sometimes wondered if they added special effects to make it look more impressive. But now that I have it in front of me, I have to tell you, no, it's really like that in real life. It really looks like there's fire. It's a really simple idea, but it works really well. And I couldn't tell you exactly how to describe it, but my body feels a certain kind of warmth, even though there really isn't any. So there's no danger at all, it's just light. But it's really my brain playing tricks on me, and I have to say it works. Even knowing that it's not real, I still have this impression, this sensation. So for winter, when you want to have that cozy fireside atmosphere instead of putting on those little fireplace videos on the TV that you can find on Netflix or YouTube, this device can do the job just as well, maybe even better. The only thing is, it doesn't have the crackling sound that goes with it. And right now I'm in my workshop, so there's a lot of light. I think if I lower its intensity, we'll get an even more impressive effect. Okay, so now I've made the lighting a bit dimmer. The difference is obvious, it's crazy. It works, and it works really well. And here, it really feels like there are super bright flames. Honestly, this thing is really awesome. Well, I checked my camera footage, and honestly, I'm really shocked. It really looks like I added special effects in editing. But no, that's actually how it is in real life. For me, it's a total thumbs up. I can't wait to see how the other 2 models turn out. So this second product works on the same principle, except this time it's supposed to imitate a volcano. I can't wait to see it in action. I think it's a good gift that's decorative and practical for younger people. So it's called Volcano Aroma Diffuser. So here we obviously have a box with something inside, the power plug, and the product is right here. So what does it look like? Oh, I wouldn't really put this product in my living room. Honestly, it also looks a bit lower quality. So here we have the lid, which as you can see is shaped like a volcano. Inside, there's the reservoir with a kind of propeller that will help diffuse the water vapor. And at the bottom, there are the LEDs. On the side, we have the different power buttons. Notably, there's a timer that will allow us to control how long the machine is on. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to fill this up. This time, we have a larger capacity, which is a good thing. Just like before, I'm going to add a bit of essential oil. I'll put the lid back on. I make sure it's properly fitted, I plug it in, and now all that's left is to turn it on. Whoa! Oh, it's spraying out too. That's pretty unusual. There are water droplets everywhere, so it really looks like a volcano crater. But it's true that it doesn't really have that smoke or flame effect. I wonder if I need to press it again to make it a bit more powerful. Ah, there we go. Now, that's definitely much better. And in the darkness, it's even more convincing. Of course, we have the smoke, but also the water droplets that are illuminated, and they make you think of lava erupting from the earth. So don't worry, the lid is only pierced on one side, so you can really control the direction of the droplets. In my opinion, there's not much risk to the electrical components. On the other hand, well, it does make a bit of a mess, even if it's just water. If you put this, for example, on a bedside table and use it as a nightlight, you're definitely going to get sprayed in the face. And I don't know if that's the most pleasant thing. In my view, there's still a minor design issue, so I won't approve this model. Let's move to the next one. Let's go for the third product. It's from the brand Ankers. Apparently, it works like the first diffuser we saw, but it has more features. So indeed, in terms of size, it seems to be slightly bigger. As you can see, there is indeed a noticeable difference in size. And I have to say, in terms of finish, it seems to be much better. Here we have a nice casing with a wood look finish. A small slot allows us to see the tank level. The top is also more refined. And as you can see, the buttons are this time on the side to make it more discreet. Apparently, there are different brightness levels, as well as a timer, which wasn't present on the first model we tested. The tank, on the other hand, works exactly the same way. It just seems to be a little bit bigger, and it comes with an actual power plug and a graduated measuring cup. And a remote control. Well, this looks promising. I can't wait to try it out. I'll start by plugging in the device. The port is underneath. It's pretty discreet. Unfortunately, the cable is also, white. There, I need to be careful. Let's try not to break it on the first use. I'm going to add some water inside. Perfect. Once again, a little bit of essential oil. I'm closing it. Here we go. I'll try turning it on with the remote. Well, listen, the remote control isn't working, yet I did remove the little piece of plastic that was supposed to keep it from being powered. But right now, nothing is happening no matter which button I press. So, we'll just do it manually, but that's a point off. So now I'm going to start the misting. Oh wow, this is immediately much more powerful than the first model. It's producing a lot of smoke. Wow, and it's instant. Now we're going to turn on the light to get our flame effect. Ah yes, it's working, okay. I just had to point the remote at the right spot. So it's working. Perfect. Now I've set a timer. So for now, it doesn't seem very powerful to me. It seems pretty subtle. Can I increase that? Yes. Okay, so there are two brightness levels, and there's a third one where it seems to vary a bit. And here, I don't know what you think, but I find this much more realistic. We have flames swirling at the bottom that are orange. And above, it's grayish, so it really makes you think of a real fire. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it works amazingly well. It behaves exactly like fire. This one is really well done. I'm going to lower the lighting so we can see how it looks in dim light. Honestly, there's no question about it. This is clearly my favorite model, both in terms of finish and visual effects. In my opinion, it's the most successful one. And besides its practical side, I think there's really a psychological aspect. If you put this in a room, in my opinion, it immediately warms up the atmosphere. So as you can see, for me, it's a total thumbs up for me. And if I had to pick just one, it would be this one. Anyway, that's it. It's now over. I hope you discovered some great things with me. If that's the case and you regularly watch my videos, please don't hesitate to check it out. I've put a link to a little questionnaire I created to get to know you better. If many of you participate, it would really help me a lot. And as for me, I'll see you very soon for new adventures. Goodbye.